Hi, dear family. Vicki Dillard here. So glad you've tuned into African Diaspora News Channel, our network of families. Please come in giving us the thumbs up. Be sure to like. Be sure to share this amazing network. Here's today's war briefing. Very disturbing, but not surprising, seeing that we are at war. Listen to what this article says. I'm reading to you right now from a piece from the Washington Post. It says here in the article, sitting in his patrol car in Wilmington, North Carolina, Officer Michael Kevin is in parentheses, Penner predicted Black Lives Matter protests would soon lead to civil war. Quote, "I'm ready," Penner told another officer, adding that he planned to buy an assault rifle. Quote, "We're just going to go out and start slaughtering them effing ends." It says a shocking threat came amid extended openly racist conversations between Penner, 44, and two other police officers, a 50-year-old and a 48-year-old officer. In the discussions taped by accident, y'all better pay attention to what the ancestors and our God is doing. It says in the discussions taped by accident on a patrol car camera and released Wednesday by the department, the men freely dropped racial slurs, suggest killing Black residents, and deride protesters. Quote, "Wipe them off the effing map," Penner said of African Americans. "That'll put them back about 4 or 5 generations." Listen to that. They're admitting it. They're admitting what we always knew, what we've been predicting and saying were their motives and intentions in the first place. Somebody put in the chat, uncheckable. We're uncheckable. We are the 466-year-old victims. We don't need nobody to sit here and try to tell us that we're crazy, we're out of our mind, and we don't know what we're talking about, and we can't prove this, that, and the third. We know this beast. And family, you've got to understand, this is why I'm such a spiritual person. This is why I believe in staying connected with my Creator and the ancestors. Because this says it was recorded by accident. You got to understand that the warfare we're engaged in, the unseen army that we have, God today is working on our behalf. Things that they never meant for you to know about. God will allow you to have insight on it. It says all 3 officers were fired Wednesday with New Wilmington police officer Donnie Williams, who is Black, calling the conversations brutally offensive. "This is the most exceptional and difficult case I've ever encountered in my career," says Williams. "We must establish new reforms for policing here at home and throughout the country." It says that the officers' vile discussions came to light purely by chance. On June 4th, the sergeant was conducting routine video reviews when she found a nearly 2-hour-long clip from Penner's cruiser created by an accidental activation. After listening to the racist discussion, she alerted a superior who started an internal investigation. Now, family, I'm also calling for those that are in this Wilmington area, and Black family, if you're listening to us anywhere in that area, I'm calling on you all to demand that every single case these race soldiers have been involved in be thoroughly investigated, thrown out. Somebody talk Black to me. Any Black woman, any Black man, any Black child that may be behind bars or received an unjust sentence in the present or in the past, you all need to be demanding that your cases be reopened. Not only that, hopefully you will find enough evidence in some of the cases that these race soldiers were involved in, these inbreds, these degenerates were involved in, and hopefully charges can be brought against them in some other case that may come to light. Let me assure you, this is not a one-off. This is not random. They're not the only ones that think and believe this way. Y'all got to understand the system of white supremacy and how it works. And I've said this before. Some of you all refuse to believe the reality and the nature of your open enemy. So you all think that we're going to sit here and wait all day long for you all to come to the right conclusion about who these people are? No. Some of your patience with our open enemy is fatal. If somebody in your family told you that they felt like they was having a heart attack and they look like they have all the symptoms, and you get in the car to take them to the ER, but you stop by the grocery store to get something to eat. Then after you're done there, you stop by the gas station to fill up, get more gas in your tank. Then after that, you stop by the laundromat to pick up your laundry. Your delay and getting them immediately to the emergency room so they can get attention could be deadly. That's how some of you lollygag with white supremacy. You think we finna just sit up here and wait till you take your time to come to the conclusion. You want more evidence. Meanwhile, black folks, we're getting all these unnecessary casualties because of Negro slowness. If you're going to take that long, you just need to go ahead and work with the other side. Talk black to me. I wish a biscuit would. I'm not going to be waiting all day. This is explosive news. And this needs to be propagated all over the place. And I'm going to continue to highlight these kinds of things. And I want you to know that this is proof that we're at war, but it's also proof that this war is coming to an end and we will win, family, if we properly prepare. We're in our finest hour. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Vicki Show right here on African Diaspora News Channel. Again, make sure you give us a big thumbs up, that you share this broadcast and this network. Dear family, make sure that you join my weekly mastermind at clubvicki.com for only $1, clubvicki.com. It's absolutely amazing. This is a metaphysical, a spiritual group where we're really starting a movement and a revolution. It's important that you understand and that you connect with spiritually sound people, because the times that we're in right now, beloved, everything you see came from everything that you can't see. So when you're divinely connected spiritually, you're helping to actually shape your actual literal reality. Clubvicki.com, clubvicki.com, only $1. Hurry, join today.
Hey brothers, I want to tell you about a website called blackmenszone.com. Now, Black Men's Zone is a site that specifically targets black men. It's a place where black men talk about issues that solely affect them. Now, at Black Men's Zone, the topics will range from news to society, sports, technology, business, food and recipes. Some brothers got to cook too. Gaming, and some of your brothers like doing some of that. Health and fitness, got to get your workout on. Music, movies, and many other topics. Now, there's not many forums around these days for black men, and because black men have to create them. Now, this particular website is more of a forum based, something simple, not social media. You can write what you need to write, say what you need to say, get on, get off pretty quick. But if you're interested, brothers, to at least go there, and I want you to check it out, engage in the topics, go to blackmenszone.com, sign up for an account, and get engaged in the conversation.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.